Okay, we are back. We've got our third game. I've already forgotten who it's against.
OWA Khorne.
That's right. Trips is running Khorne.
Trips doing Khorne against his own OWA. Yeah. Taste of his own medicine. Yeah.
Stony, Super Chat, thank you very, very, very much. Appreciate that a lot. A little something to go towards everyone's hard work and for the best time I've had making Sunday lunch in a while. 2 great games. Hope the third is just as good.
Oh, thank you very much.
We had some dash and nonsense in the first 2 games. I think this one is going to be a bit of a pound town grind.
Yeah, I'm racing and I haven't even had my second copy of the day yet.
Looking forward to this one.
That interception was just drastic.
Oh, it's so good.
I deserved it.
So good. Right, let's go to overhead with overlays and see if I can find where I put the teams. There we go. Let's reset that. So we're going to have OWA. Is it this team? I forgot to name the teams, which would have made things. Oh, it's Khorne. All right, we've got a Khorne roster. Let's zoom out so we can see.
And I'm sat there holding this
Ah!
Right. We need to roll something.
Have I gotten the wrong way around?
It was right brackets, the Nobility.
So you got you all right, Tristic?
Oh, yeah, you go through. Yeah.
3.
Who are the Old Lord Alliance? That's
It's the Aegis Slayers.
Any blocks?
clear. Slayers, that'll be fine. I think there was another word in there. That's fine. Okay, so we're good. Okay, we're back. Yeah, carry on. Blood for the Blood God, Skulls for the Skull Throne. So we've got a Khorne team being run by Triple Pal. This is the Golden Skulls team, and I think we can't quite see it. There we go. It's just being put together. 3 Bloodseekers, a Khorne Gore, 4 Marauder linemen. So he's got the bench there. 2 Mighty Blow on the Seekers, I think, and 1 Guard, which is horrific.
Going to be handy. Yeah, I think he's going to need this. Guard and Sevens is pretty spooky. It's usually doing something.
Well, that's just going to keep things things a little bit more fair. Well, I don't know if it's going to be fair. I think it's just going to be a bit carnagey, actually. Right, properties. Click this one, and this is this team. Old Alliance is going to be played by Rick. We've got the Slayer with Mighty Blow. You've got Razzle Dazzle.
On a desperate measure. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember to use it this time.
Blitzer, Thrower, Catcher, 4 Lionels, a Desperate Measure, which he's rolled and is a Razzle Dazzle, and Assistant Coach. Let's go filters, let's hide you, and we will bring up the Razzle Dazzle.
That's a nice looking Khorne team. Yeah, that's Ben's lovely team.
Yay!
The Golden Skulls. Very nicely done.
X. Oh, it's Desperate Measures. That's the kickoff. There we go. Razzle Dazzle. So Rick has got Razzle Dazzle with the OWA, which means once per game, one of his guys gets to do 2 actions in a single activation. So block, blitz. Now for this team, which is the OWA, not a lot of massive hits to be made. So maybe it won't be OP for that one.
Yeah, it could be interesting. I mean, can you do like blitz pass, stuff like that?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
That we might see that. Because when you actually have the opportunity to pass, which Black Orcs tend to struggle with, unless it's intercepting. When you have when you have the opportunity, it's a little bit tough. But yeah, this could give the AWA some good options. So.
Here we go. Ian says, how did you define the skill sets? Is it tier based? Yes, it is. So we're using the rule set that we're using for South Coast, with the exception of not using the mascots, because it's game 3 and we forgot so far. So yeah, tier 1 gets 2 primary, tier 2 gets 2 primary and a secondary, and tier 3 gets 2 and 2, but we're not running any tier 3s today.
OWA are now tier 2, aren't they?
Yeah,
they did get demoted a tier, yeah.
Yeah, but it benefits them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it looks like Golden Skulls are kicking to the Slayers, and Trips is going 1, 2, 3, 4 for an onside attempt here. That's not too bad. That's worked out all right.
That's incredibly cool.
So an 8 on the kickoff table is changing weather.
Yeah.
Make a new roll on the weather table and apply that result. If the weather conditions are perfect, which they are. As a result of this roll, the balls scatter before landing. TO note, scatter is D8, D8, D8 before landing. So that ball is going to scatter 3 times. So it's going to go 7.
Could go on one of the players here.
Oh, no, 5 is there. And one more scatter before it lands.
Ooh, just in front.
So it lands there, then it bounces into the neutral zone. So it is. So whose turn is it? Golden Skull's turn 1. What do we got? Dan, Razzle Dazzle, can you move twice? No, can't move twice. Ian Taylor, no ogres today. We had ogres on your nobility team.
Yes.
I know you go.
Yeah. Did really well. No boneheads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you waited until now to say it out loud.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't jinxing myself at the table.
Papa Z, I'll just switch from phone to PC. This looks even better. Let's pray to Nuffle for Cornage. Absolutely. Drew, wife's just gone for a nap. That means the game goes up on the big TV. Fantastic. Okay, we are going to do this. So here. What do I do? Okay.
Okay, the OWA are moving up tentatively, kind of guarding the ball at this point.
Okay, I've remembered one of the other things we wanted to test today. We put a poll in chat, guys. Who's winning this one? Is it going to be Khorne or is it going to be OWA? Okay, but have I got them on the wrong turn? Oh, haven't I? It's actually that way around. There you go. OWA are taking turn 1.
Animosity and Loner makes the A in OWA somewhat ironic. Urban Druid says.
Yeah, it's bang on the money, isn't it? It's an alliance akin to National Republic. Ah. Yeah, basically any conglomeration of people. Oh, we're going for the pickup here with the thrower.
Sure hands on an OWA thrower?
Yeah. Edge 3+ sure hands. Gets the ball.
It's a human thrower just with less strong of a throwing arm, I think.
I think he's just a human thrower that's a little bit racist.
Oh, okay. No, he's got passing 3+ as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Big leagues. Almost. Old World Uneasy Alliance. I think that's probably about right. Okay, that's got to be time for turn 1 of the Golden Skulls. This is interesting. This doesn't update unless it's like...
Okay, he's moving in for the damage, trying to just base as many Bloodseekers on the OWA as possible by the looks of it.
Let's see if we can get a bit of carnage on the camera.
It's going to be difficult to blitz the ball carrier from its position.
Ooh.
But with Frenzy, you can definitely get some players on it if you wanted to.
Now, we've seen you make some outrageously long blitzes. When you've got Khorne, those outrageously long blitzes get even longer because you have to follow up.
Yeah, but also spookier, because especially if you're going into a cage, that second block. Okay.
We do have a blitz. We've got a blitz on the catcher here. Strength 4 with horns and jugs. It's a dodge star. That guy's got catch, and because I haven't fixed the dice tray, I don't know what this dice is, but I'm assuming it's another dodge star or a push. Double dodges. Do I get to vote? Oh, okay. I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to vote with my heart.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do it without signing in. That's aggravating.
Okay, well, he's got... Armor's not broken, but we do have a Khorne Gore on the ball carrier.
Alright, okay. Sorry, I'm just experimenting with one of the features of chat that I can't use because I'm not smart enough, apparently. That's fine. That is fine. We will get there. Okay. I'm going to close it. I'm hiding it. Okay. Turn 2. For the Slayers. Okay, so we've got a blitz here with the Troll Slayer.
Okay.
2 dice.
And who's he blitzing?
Oh, it is just a 1 die.
He's blitzing the Khorne Gore to get away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's got friendship there.
Mm-hmm.
And that block is going to take that guy down. That colour is not going to work for me. It's got to be red. Okay, 2 dice. Oh, it's a 10 on the armor for the Khorne Gore.
This is bad news for Khorne if this goes out.
He's got Mighty Blow as well. Oh, there's your blood for the blood
Turn
god.
2 removal of the Khorne Gore. That is going to be crushing for Khorne.
That is the only dude who's not got Frenzy.
Yeah.
Easier to remember.
More like Beast Slayer, I guess.
Everyone's a little bit racist sometimes. that's how I feel about animosity in a team. Whether it's right or not, I don't know. You just get woke, bud. I might have started something on that one. I can't hide that thing, so I can't see chat at the moment, which is potentially a problem. So I'm going to be a few messages behind on chat, so I do apologise.
Clogged it with a poll.
I have
I
clogged
could get it on my
with the
phone
poll.
as a listener. That might work. In terms of chat.
Okay, we've got a push here, and I mean following up into a into anywhere near Khorne is pretty terrifying. Here we go. Thanks, PT. So you could be
7.
I've got 2 window projectors. There you go. Get you gone. There we go. Right, we're back in business.
I'm seeing a lack of Minotaurs. Will there be any tomorrow?
Oh, I wish there was, but no tomorrow. Tomorrow is all about the Queen.
The world's greatest Minotaur.
Crips, I got a bit confused by some windows. What turn are you on? Is it 2? Yeah, brilliant, fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. How's the poll? Do we know?
Yeah, we can check the poll. I think. Oh, I did close it to see the chat. There we go.
Oh, you have to vote.
Oh, we did say this one.
We did.
We know a bit of data now. So
Okay, interesting.
we should probably close it because we've had a lot more info now.
Just to guess who's going to win?
Well, it was 76% Khorne, but I think it might be going down.
Yeah, can you change your votes?
Yeah.
2, so that would be a 1 on, wouldn't it?
There we go. Now we've got the chat back. I have to figure out a way. I need a second screen. That's
Yeah,
all.
it's 3 dots closest poll. It was just where it was up on the stream.
It's like at the bottom, so we couldn't see the most recent chat.
Yeah, just so you can hide it on the on OBS. Yeah. Right.
Gore for the Khorne Gore. Khorne cares not for where the blood flows. That is very true.
Don't forget to give the stream a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Blunt Brush.
Thanks, Blunt Brush. Okay,
Right,
let's see.
right.
How are we doing?
2, 3,
Is this a blitz?
5.
No, just a movement. Already used the blitz. Okay.
Blitzed already.
And
Oh, fails. With a reroll, though.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll tell you what, that just zooms in closer to his hand.
Let's see the
There you
details
go.
on Rick's hand.
There's some hand shot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's not.
No, that was me.
When to zoom out, we zoomed in. Yeah.
I've only just realised that if we zoom all the way out, you can actually see the sidelines, the turns.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's going to be very useful, I think. Oh, okay. So Rick's going for a little cheeky side cage around the edge. That seems risky.
Well, hardly a cage.
Yeah, I wonder if Rick knows what skill every player has in
On
Khorne.
team. No.
Where was he? Yeah, he's only got 6, hasn't he?
That's a tough one. Not enough fouls in my arms. This is even Blood Bowl. Oh, yeah, we haven't seen a single foul today.
No, we've never had the players free. They've been very crunchy games.
That's true, and especially in sevens, it is such a risk. I think. It is.
I think a team like Snotlings, where you can afford to have a bit of a bench, you can do it. But
only if you've got that amount of swarming. But I mean, 11 players is not a huge amount of bench. This is the biggest issue. You've got a smaller
Yeah.
bench in sevens than you have in 11s, which actually makes sense when I say it out loud because it's a smaller format. So yeah, okay.
Gotta be it. 1, 3,
Okay, he is going for it.
5, 6. Sprint.
Going to go for it down the sideline.
And a 1.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
one with the
no.
ball carrier. This is huge. Armor is okay. Armor 9+ on the throw, I think. But the biggest call of all,
Ball is in the open.
ball to 4. Which way is 4? So 4 goes there.
Interesting. So a dodgy pickup here could quite swing the game.
Golden Skull's kick, so this is going to be Trips' turn 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was crushing. And the complete lack of rerolls for both these rosters is pretty tough. Is Rick a hand model? Rick, you could be a hand model.
Wow.
There you go.
First for everything.
There you go. True Blood says tempted fate. Yeah.
That is Blood Bowl.
Well, Rick himself got Rick rolled.
Yes, very true.
Yeah, we had that pointed out in chat first time round. Let's go to the side cam, I think. Oh, it's frenzy time. So we've got a bit of mighty blow, taking some punches here. Push, push.
Okay.
Well, the best thing about frenzy is being strength 4.
Do it again.
Yeah, you get to follow up and do it again. But it's good to see Trips focusing so much on where the player's going. Because you don't want to bait yourself into trouble. There it is.
Power star.
Okay, was that a human? Just a lineman?
I think that puts a line in there, yeah.
Oh, double one's not going to do anything. That guy's got mighty blow as well. Trips for the triplo. And we've got another 2-die block coming up now. And a pow, dropping him right down. Yeah, we did call this might be a bit of a smash. I wasn't expecting the Khorne Gore to go out straight away.
No.
Oh, Ian Turner, thank you very much for the super chat.
Thank you very
Appreciate it a lot. All goes in the resin fund to build a better dice tray. which I think is what we violently need. Alright, we've got some player maths going on here now. Which I'm assuming... Is it this guy? 2...
Yeah.
That's a dodge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Onto the board. Is he going to go for the rush? Onto it?
I think at this point...
Oh,
it might just
foam
be-
hand as well. I missed. Yeah, that's wicked. I'm quite looking forward to playing with like Streamlabs to see what we can do,
Oh, yeah.
because that would be really
Give us an
entertaining.
Bonehead podcast foam hand.
Oh,
That's an emote idea for the Discord.
that is a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, so Ian's actually left the ball and just penned in the
Yeah.
human.
I mean, it's not a bad shout.
That's not bad.
But is Rick's throw only just stunned? Or is he stunned even, or is he just...
No,
thrown?
he's just down.
Okay.
And we've got a bit of a block on the go here. Push, pow, again.
Dodge.
He does have dodge, so he's going to stay up. And a follow-up, though. That's natural. I mean, Ben, you had the pleasure of playing against that Blodge boy earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, and he had strength 4 when I was
Yes.
Absolute pain.
Yes. Strength 4 Blodge.
Not a lot you can do about that.
No.
Mini Griff.
Not enough. Ian Turner, that's on behalf of our Plymouth League. Thank you very, very, very much. That's awesome. We've got another block coming here.
So it looks like Khorne are kind of just focusing on everyone else. So even if that thrower does get the ball, can't really do a lot with it.
I think you're on the money here. So push to there, and it's going to be a follow-up into another one. So we're seeing a load of 4-die blocks here from Trip, which is what you want when you're Khorne. There it
There's
is.
the power.
There's the star. So he drops down that human lineman. He's got to follow up because he's got rage issues, and then looking for a 9+. No skills. It's a 9.
Ooh.
Are we going to see more blood for the Blood God? It's just a stun for the Stun God. A disappointing Chaos God if there was one. Oh,
Interesting.
and on the blitz, he's going for it. Onto the ball,
He gets
and
it.
he flipping gets it. Now he's going to have to rush to get away from the sideline here.
He makes it.
And he's done it as well. So actually managed to swoop in there, get that steal.
That's a pretty strong position for Khorne, then.
Smash and that's just a smash and grab there from Trips.
Yeah, Rick does not have a lot of pieces to play with.
It's not
He's
hard
got
to
one
win.
free block against a Bloodseeker, which ain't great.
No,
The rest of his players are on the
it's
ground.
not great at all. That is.
Oh, his Troll Slayer is free, so that ball carrier could potentially be in for a blitzing.
Oh yeah, I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, Ian's placed it, so it's going to be a couple of rushes, which is never a good shout.
well, it's going to be a rush into a bad block because
Yeah,
wherever he goes, he's going to get an assist from this guy afterwards, which is going to be really brutal. Stun for the stunty god, yeah. I'll take that.
That's his guard piece as well, so I don't think he can even take that out.
He can't. What he could possibly do is get this thrower up to put him there. So it turns the first dice into 2,
Yeah,
and then the second into 1.
it's leaving his thrower close to the sideline, which is probably... I'd
Yeah.
rather get him away if I can.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, we've Tony Romo'd it again. It's the 6 for the go for it, and it's going to be the 1 dice. It's a push into 2
Oh,
dice.
stunned in wrong square.
Choose.
I'm just going to go there.
We'll sort that in a second.
Oh, I have the scalp.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
goal.
no.
He's going down. Oh, Troll Slayer is obliterated.
Oh,
For good.
Now,
he's gone. That's terrible.
Stuns for the stunty guard.
Which square should that stun have been in? Should we just adjust that?
Who's stun?
I think it was the stun that the lineman did
I'm
on the blitz.
not sure. Play on, I
It's
think.
gone now.
Play on.
Yeah.
Drew Blood, I'll be bringing my Khorne to Sunday. Yeah, for South Coast Autumn, so I'm pulling for a Khorne win here. Khorne in 7s are always a ton of fun. They can dice themselves. They're basically strength 4 goblins that
Yeah.
hurt things. So it can be pretty swingy.
It's just so many dice for Sevens, isn't it?
Oh,
you get so many more blocks than any other team.
With the decent skill package, though, for Tier 2, I mean, we're seeing it here. The guard could be really, well, it's useful at that point. I would go with leader, but the thing is, I think, like you say, you're rolling through so many dice that actually one reroll isn't going to do a huge
Yeah,
amount.
you do burn through that pretty quick. What secondary have Khorne got here?
Went for guard on the lineman.
Oh, is that a secondary?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot. I thought they had strength primary
Yeah.
for some reason.
No, they used to.
Yes, that was it. It used to be like general agility, strength passing or something, wasn't it?
Back when you ran them, yeah, that was how they worked. Okay, we've got a 2-die block up here. It's actually a 4-die block. No block. Trips went for the double mighty blow
Right.
instead
okay.
of block on this one. But he's
Just
taking the both
wow,
down.
okay, well, it is big armor advantage here. So
Yeah, he does. Armor 6 is no good. And then on the reverse, it's a 7.
it's fine.
It's all right. And I think...
Keeping the catcher out is going to make it even harder for a WA. Because that catcher is quick.
Let's go, I think, to Viscam. So, look at that. That is
Yeah,
That is-
not a...
carnage. Someone did ask for carnage in the chat.
Yeah, I mean-
that's your defense there, and it's the OWA turn. I mean, how do you even attack that then?
I think if that catcher wasn't out, that catcher could have done a real stretch play. But with this situation, he does not have a lot of movement to play with.
Catch it. It's not stunned, is he?
No.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah. Wow.
This is where if it was a skink, I always joke that human catchers are just skinks.
There's worse skinks.
Worse skinks,
Worse skinks. I think that's probably fair. Great stream, guys. Thank you very much. 1 square close to end zone. Gareth says, finally started to put some paint on models, getting ready for the next Plymouth 11s League. Fantastic. I think it's got to be asked, what team are you running and what's the team name? Because team names are important to me.
Yeah.
Not to other people. And in tournaments, we don't always see teams being named or players being named, but
It's always a nice touch.
some premium shots of Rick's hand again there, guys. No, that's me. That was my fault.
Okay.
So making all the dodges there. Ooh.
So
So
just committed to a Bloodseeker, because if Ian scores here, he's probably make him score at a cost. Okay, not quite breaking that armor. It's armor 10 plus, isn't it, on those guys? So
yeah, armor 10 plus is absolutely
Yeah.
massive. Now, when it comes to the 600 build for the Khorne team, you can take the 8th player or you can basically take the desperate measure. I think rightly so. The 8th player gives you that bench and gives you resilience.
You really need it. The linemen are so fragile in Khorne. And, you know, when you're 1 player down, which you will be, very handy to have, especially with all the assists you need for Frenzy.
Yeah,
absolutely. You don't want to be 3 players down trying to make bad blocks.
Oh no, that's it. When it snowballs like nothing else.
Exactly.
And for Khorne, it will absolutely turn into bad blocks. Now he's giving him a target there, but that means I wonder if that means if he's going to be playing some kind of defensive play, he is going to stall him out. He's in a pretty good position then.
Yeah, I think he's just going to wait.
And that's the other thing with those Bloodseekers. Strength 4 on the corner of a cage is chunky in 7s. Okay.
I think the OWA's best bet here is to just put as much pressure on and kind of admit that they're going to be scoring.
I think so.
Because he's got 2 Bloodseekers in the middle and he's up against quite a lot of humans here.
He's got a blitz on the go here. I'm assuming it's against this target.
Ooh, there's the power.
It is, and he does get him. Obviously he has to follow up, but that's not going to be an issue. Mighty blow on this.
On the thrower.
Oh, it's a 10 naturally.
Ooh, this is nasty.
It's going to be... Oh, it's
Just
a
a stun.
5. That's all right. What have we got in chat? What Khorne figures, though? Those are Torchlight, and that is my Khorne team for 7 Super Series. Is this turn 5 for the Slayers? Yeah. And this is a really solid bit of defense in the back. Ian Turner says, in 7s I'm running Renegades. Team name is Hey Boss Barricades. Love it. Renegades in 7s, dude. Absolutely beautiful.
3 big guys.
It's like mega Khorne,
Yeah.
really.
Can you get the 3?
Yeah, you can get 3.
You
I
can.
think you have to give up basically everything else.
Yeah.
But definitely you can be doing it. Gareth Goby says, haven't got a team name yet, but using the Savannah Kickstarter to run as lizards. Ooh. We got an armor break here.
On the Bloodseeker. Is this? Just stunned.
Okay. That does basically just open up this lot here. Now I know that's quite a jaunt to get to, but it opens up and gives you options, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've seen all sorts of ridiculous plays today already.
We've seen the shenanigans today already. Curtis says, my next league starts in October. I'll be playing 11s and 7s. I'm thinking humans for 11s and my recently purchased Norse for 7s. Humans, underrated in league. They can just do everything really well.
Yep. Yeah, humans are always a real scary threat.
And then Norse for 7s. What do you think about Norse for 7, Ben?
Tier 1, right?
Yeah, tier 1.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So a couple of primaries. See, I don't know if the new Valkyries make it really interesting because it gives you some, cheeky little pass plays which they didn't really have as well before.
Yeah.
And I love any player with a couple of built-in skills. So pass catch is really nice to have.
That's a good point, actually. They tend to be, these days, a player that wants a couple of normal skills on it, but actually, that's a great point. For 7s, where they start with that, that's just extra rerolls to desperately hand off the ball and to pull shenanigans
Exactly.
together.
So I'd definitely take 1. I might even consider taking 2, but there's trouble in the north. There's so many good positions. I'd probably ditch the Yeti.
For 7s, maybe not. Yeah. We've got the 2-die block here.
Yeah.
And is that a POW star? It is, yeah.
Okay.
So the lineman drops down the guard piece. If the guard piece gets removed, it's going to be huge. Not enough. Not enough. What do we got? Only playing 2 big guys, but you can fit Orc, Minotaur, Rat Ogre, and Elf. Obviously, I would have the Skaven instead of the Orc, but for that extra movement. But the Orc is so useful. It's basically an edge 3+ zombie, right?
Yeah, for sure. We've got all the assists, but it's not quite enough.
Oh, so we've got this situation here, and what Rick's done with the OWA team is just create this mess here so that Trips is going to have to score, or these guys are just going to get murdered.
Yeah, and he's chosen.
And he's gone for the score, and I think that was probably the right thing to do. So a turn 5 touchdown for them there, Khorne.
Yes.
See if we've got any KOs or anything. No, just a casualty.
So Luke Williams says, love 7 Norse, 2 Elf, 2 Val, 2 Valk, 4 line.
Ooh.
Yeah, see that? I really like the sound of that. The 2 Valkyries just give you...
With a bench as well.
Yeah.
Drop the
The
bench.
Elves tend to do all
Take
the
a desperate
damage.
measure. Love the desperate measure.
I still think I'd take a bench on Norse. Anything with the low armor lineman.
Oh, yeah. That's
And again, the Elves of the Frenzy, right? The Elves of the Frenzy?
Oh, yeah.
Ults have Frenzy,
movement
right?
6, strength 4 there.
Strength 4
Awesome.
Frenzy, yeah. Anything with Frenzy, a bench is just so good. Like, I always hate being sort of 4 players left in Zevons because you can't give the assists you need.
Yeah,
Especially with Frenzy.
you're going to dice yourself out of a guy with frenzy. Well, only 2 frenzy with the orcs is
Yeah,
manageable,
true.
should we say. All right, now Trips has gone for a solid bit of defense here. This is going to be, I think, shipped to the turn 6 for OWA now. But playing a bit of defense there, getting ready for a dodgy riot or something. Oh, not riot now, is it? It's timeout. It's called the timeout now. Alright, where's that thrower then? There's that thrower, there he is. Nerves of Steel and Sure Hands basically means he's going to be able to get a hold of it when it goes. Okay, it's the kick. It is 5-3, so 3, 5. This could be a bit of a bad situation. It is a 7, which is going to be brilliant coaching. Both coaches roll a d6 and add the number of assistant coaches on their team draft list. Go. So in that situation, the Golden Skulls, I believe, get a reroll to go with their touchdown. There we go. Tick that. They've got the extra reroll there now.
I might enable them
Don't
to,
forget to scatter the ball, guys.
might let them get a, better chance on their blitz.
That's it. We've shipped it back. It's going to be 1 turn apiece, isn't it? Oh, I see. Rick is setting up
A multi-move, sorry.
to protect.
That's it, yeah.
So
Okay, so it is going to go.
skipping
to-
a turn 6 essentially.
Sometimes that's better. We got no KOs or anything to roll, is there?
No, just 2 key players off.
You do lose that reroll now, though. That's fine. Okay. All right. So, Khorne up 1-0, and I think they're receiving.
They are. And yeah, Khorne on the offense here could be pretty spooky. They still have the old Khorne gore out, so maybe their strength 4 blitzers to open up a hole. It's going to be a little bit more challenging, but they do still have those Bloodseekers.
Okay, I'm getting the Khorne team load up here. Insa's 100% that logic, Ben. He holds the field and sometimes gets punched by the Rat
The
Ogre.
Orc, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Actually, the Rat Ogre, keeping him mobile like that is brilliant. And having armor 10 plus on the Orc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keeps them around.
That's really solid. Curtis says, I think I'll take the Norse and 7s for 1 season to skill them up, then redraft them to 11s. That is the dream way to play Blood Bowl. Bless you. Okay, it's kickoff time. So we've got 6-5. Which way is 5? That's the question. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Oh,
Wow.
that is
Spooky kick. Eight is...
Changing weather.
Yeah.
Make a new roll on the weather table and apply that result. If the weather conditions are perfect conditions as a result of this, which they are, the ball will scatter before landing. Note, scatter is D8, D8, D8. So, 1, 2, 4. 4 is good. So 1. 4 again, your save
Okay.
is diagonally that way.
Still a good kick. Really deep kick.
Yep, ball hits the ground, bounces to 5. Oh,
Wow.
we really...
Well, it's going
That
to slow
is
Khorne down quite a lot.
Perfect weather, perfect kick.
And that might work in Khorne's favour because they are 1-0 up. So here they can play quite defensively, but they've got to make sure they don't keep that ball too far back. because OWA could swarm in here.
Well, I mean, one muffed pickup here.
Yeah, that could change it.
Rick's got the numbers. Is that right? No, because the bench,
Yeah, the
which we
bench.
talked about at
Yeah.
length, and rightly so.
It's not quite the Khorne. I'd still like him here, but
Yeah, the linemen, though, are brilliant. We're playing an Open Sevens League in Hamburg. There I play Norse 210 and Renegades 112. Nice. I do love Renegades and Sevens. Not going to be in 7 Super Series this season because we've got bigger plans for the Renegades. Ian says I'm paying a beardy dwarf team as my second team in league. Build is 5 beards, 2 runners, and then bank the 80k to buy into more positionals, but sit in the Desperate Measures bubble. I love Desperate Measures. They're so fun.
did you just move the ball 4 times? Yeah, changing weather in 7 scatters it 3 times. Is that right?
Changing weather in Blood Bowl now.
I always forget. I always think it's just an extra 1.
Yeah.
So it scatters D8
Yeah.
and then D8.
Yeah.
And then
So
bounce.
it goes to... it does that whole scatter before landing, and a scatter in this edition is D8, D8, D8,
Right.
which
And there
we
you sit,
went
there
most of the first series we filmed.
Was that because they got the difference now with scatter and deviate or something like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Iconic player.
I feel like that is a dare there for the OWA team.
Yeah.
Desperate Measures are very powerful in 7s, not even the Wizard. But Razzle Dazzle, 2 actions with the player, and the one... Well, Rick has got Razzle Dazzle for this one. And the one with the successful pass, yeah.
Not forgotten at this point.
Oh, is there a successful pass one?
Yeah.
Guaranteed pass, is it?
Guaranteed pass and guaranteed.
Oh, guaranteed pass and guaranteed catch. That is pretty nasty.
Let's get rid of that. Let's have a look.
Yeah. Well, you could just roll 2 6s.
Set piece. Here we go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You may play this Desperate Measure when activating a player to perform a pass action. The pass is automatically accurate, and unless the pass is intercepted, the ball is automatically caught.
Wow.
And I've put a little thing in there for you, Ben.
This even works with Nobility teams. Nah, you
which
just got to
I
roll
thought
hot.
was hilarious, given how it went today. Sorry I didn't see the changing weather. Oh no, it's all good. I didn't know you could redraft from 7s to 11s or vice versa. A lot of leagues will do that because it's a very fun way to play. But you kind of got to have a decent permanent league, I think, fixture to be able to do that and make the most of it. I think you've got to be deep into the Blood Bowl. So I think it could probably be gamed a little bit.
Yeah.
Banana skin one is
Is that
good.
one where you just pick a player and they fall over?
Oh, as soon as that dude moves into your tackle zone.
Oh.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Fails that.
Okay,
Oh, we failed the
balls.
rush.
What was the rush?
Oh, no, he's all right.
Just about.
Just.
Armor 10 plus hanging in there.
Okay. Blood Bowl 7s in 7 minutes. We're on turn 2 for OWA now. And it's interesting to see Khorne this backed up. This is really interesting.
Ah, yeah, but there's not a lot OWA can even do here. Like, they can probably get some people on the ball if they wanted to.
Let's get rid of that. I think
There's a path in.
this is your weak link.
Yes.
Up there. I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then where's your good players?
I think is this the blitzer down here with dodge.
There's 2 blitzers, isn't there? I guess that
Is there 2?
that pointy guy in the middle maybe is the second one.
I think there's only 1 blitzer on this team.
Oh.
It's blitzer, catcher, throw, slayer, thrower.
Oh, the Slayer is the other
Yeah.
blitzer. Yeah, of course. So, actually, I think you can probably get away with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6.
just think I said blitzer, Thatcher, throw, slayer.
7. Thatcher.
Secret hidden position.
There we go. So you might actually have to bring somebody up here. Oh, it's guard. Trip's done such a
yeah,
good
the
job
guard.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Rick's just got that
Oh,
one.
you just have this. Oh, the players have just done the set. See, Ian says you just have to make a line across the field and wait, but he's sitting on the win.
Yeah, he's 1-0 down.
So he's forcing the action here, which is going to be really interesting. That's
It's already
guard
turn
piece.
2, so if he can't take too long, he wants to win.
Do you know, I don't mind the 1 dice here to surf the guy. In there for a surf with a support here. At least it puts some pressure on. Now, it will leave you in line for potential...
Counter surf.
Maybe. You'll have to do some work.
Okay, it looks like that might be what he's trying to do.
I think I like that play. Still going to need to put somebody here to counter this guy.
ODBA nerves still seems to be losing their nerves. The skill ring is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Against Khorne, don't blame him.
Yeah, he's definitely shaken. It's a tough one. This is really tough. I mean, even if the Khorne team gets wrecked, well, with the ball there, if it goes wrong, it's going to go wrong real quick. And all really, I think the OWA team need to do here is force a scatter.
Yeah.
If you can,
sure.
even a side blitz onto the ball would cause a
Just disrupt it. It needs to not be there.
yeah, because you got really good odds of it going off the pitch and then swoop touchdown. It's that simple.
Yeah.
You don't even need to roll dice. It's basically already done. You allowed desperate measures in the sevens at South Coast. Technically, with the way the rulebook is written, yes. I don't think many people are going to take them. It is a side surf blitz here. Oh, he failed the rush.
Oh. Didn't think that would be the role that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
That's looking very close.
It's turn 3 for the Golden Skulls now, and they're in a really solid position. This is almost... I mean, the thing is, though, they're in a bad position, but they're in a good position. But actually, like I said, it just takes this ball one scatter to come out. So I think what Trips has to do in this situation is maybe even protect here. But I think he's going to have to look at marking some of Rick's players here. Because if that ball comes out, and that ball's going to invariably come out,
Yeah.
it's a 3+ touchdown.
Exactly.
My Renegades lost after the second game. The Dark Elf with a skill sidestep. He got a new contract. Yeah, that's the problem with the Sevens League rules. Too much blood on the pitch, seems slippery.
Yeah, we actually haven't had too many violent games today, have they? Like, the casualties have been pretty low.
It's, yeah.
Oh.
So Trips making some blocks there.
Yep.
Oh. I mean, as a Skaven player, Ben, what would you... Do you have an angle on the ball? Like, what would you play be?
This is why I like having the Rat Ogre in Skaven. Because in here, I think I'd just charge him in.
We got a blitz on the go here. Oh, he's going to counter surf.
Okay.
And he's going to succeed.
Yeah. But honestly, in this situation, this is probably where I'd make a 5-up dodge with the Gutter Runner. Just to try and...
He is knocked out. Okay, that's a good bit of removal there. And I think using that amount of numbers really solidifies it on the side. Blunt Brush. Daka is getting the ball and retreating in your end zone, attempting to lure the slower opponent towards you so that you can slingshot past them and score. I like that. There's plenty of opportunity for that. There's a long way to go. That's the problem. When you're manning your own end zone, it is a long way, even in sevens. Axolotl, who printed your pitch, looks very good. Thank you. We've got Jack from Maelstrom Gamer making a bunch more and bringing them up to spec on the new edition. This one here has got the old rules.
Like with the passing template.
Yeah, old passing template, old kickoff template up there.
I think the passing template's still correct, isn't it? It just gets like +0.
Yeah, it's like that's the old rules.
Yeah.
But we should have them soon. Ooh, and another big block. There was a foul. We had a foul, chat. We got the first foul. So the Daka defense, I like that. Jump over the prone player. I don't think I've ever seen anybody jump over a player yet.
I have done in these the 11s League with the Skaven.
Of
The
course.
Gutters have jumped over players, but yeah, you need.
Okay.
We don't have many agile players in these games, though.
No, it's too risky.
Yeah.
It's too risky with your Edge 3+ unless you really got to do it. But that's the good thing about sevens is a lot of the time you really got to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Sean says this is better than the Amazon Prime cast on Thursday. Well, if my internet is better than that, I'm taking that as an absolute win. Amazon Prime have got an NFL slot now on the Thursday night, and the first week was a disaster.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't watch it because I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about it, and also I was asleep. But I woke up and it was just trending everywhere that it was really, really, really bad.
It's a shit, yeah, I guess, small company, they need a...
Yes,
Maybe
just exactly. But the Manning cast is so much fun. So, 2 ex-quarterbacks, brothers, on a Monday.
Oh, we got
night
Rick on the
football.
overhead. He's leaning over this way, you're getting intense now.
There we go. Ben, can you put up a poll to vote when we think Zones will be released? Yes.
We could probably start from about 3 weeks from now.
Will it be today is the real question.
It has to be today.
I would hope it's got to be today, but I have no faith. He gets to go for it.
Sorry, this one, yeah. Ah.
Ooh. So we've powered him onto the ball.
Ah. There we go.
Just in case.
Okay, rolling armor. So we followed up just in case the ball lands
It's
there.
going to be the shuffle.
I think I'd rather take the throw in than...
7.
Or lands on the player, on the lineman.
No way.
I think it's a 5+ actually.
That's 3.
Not a 3 anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that is tough.
5.
Which way's 5? 5's off the pitch. 5
Wow,
is
okay.
off the pitch. That is what we were looking for. Let's get rid of the dice tray for a second.
3.
Straight down the middle.
Okay, this is good. This could be very good for...
2d6.
5.
Oh, so 0. 1, 2.
I think this is ideal for OWA,
And then a bounce on the ground.
2.
2-2, which is there into no tackle zones. Does Rick have anybody active left?
That's not a turnover.
Ooh.
Or it's failing to pick up the ball after a...
Did he fail to pick up the ball?
He fumbled the ball as it bounced onto him.
That's not a...
That's not a turnover,
No,
is it?
no.
Okay,
No.
cool.
No,
I'm
no.
going to sprint. And I rolled a 1.
No!
There's been a lot of ones on rushes today.
That is crazy.
Cool, we lived a moment of glory there.
Yeah, that was a hell of a play.
Now, is this going to be the breakaway point for Khorne?
Yeah, I think if it wasn't for that, go for it. OWA had a bit more of a chance there.
Ah, that thrower. I was thinking about the thrower here.
Mm.
If he hadn't activated, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's a long way to go, actually. It's
But we could have kept it safe.
yeah, it's interesting. I've lost my red now. Give me the red. I can't. There you go. Thank you.
Interesting strategy you just drew there, Ben.
Yeah. Run around in the
Yeah.
middle. That's where you want to be.
Change colour 3 times.
Ball carrier, helmet cam. Yeah. Is that... Why can I not see it? Live chat. Where's my poll? Where's my poll?
You got it well. Hit that one. No, okay. Yeah, you don't want it. Was that one?
Oh, okay.
No, close the chat and reopen the chat.
9.
Interesting. Wonder because you're signed in, maybe you can't vote on your own.
Yeah,
Signed
maybe,
in.
maybe.
Yeah, because I got one here.
Okay.
Oh, that was the winner.
That's the old one. Have I not closed it? I've clearly... No, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point.
Professional stream.
Yeah, I was very, very, very clear about the test stream. I put the word test everywhere.
I've got it here.
How we doing?
Oh, it's 50-50 with 29 votes.
50-50. That makes
Ooh,
mathematical
52,
no
48.
sense. I was going to say, it's a Brexit margin that it's today.
Yeah, I think my vote put it over, so...
We need an official hand cam going forward. Absolutely. All right. So it looks like Trips is just going to protect the ball here, and again, just force. It's a blitz, and he drops him down. This is a really tough one. Doesn't break the armor for the human lineman, does it?
Not quite.
Not quite. Oh, is it a catcher?
Oh, yeah, that
Yes.
does. Yeah.
Catcher is smushed and a stun, which is nearly the rest of the game now, if you think about it. Dan, I'm not going to read out what you said, but yes, that is fair. Okay, sweeping round to get onto the ball there. Mr. Guard. Ah, you see. What would you do in this situation, Ben?
I'd probably still try it.
Turn 4.
Ben Holding
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, to there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Fails the ball. 5. So falls back into
It's not terrible.
4 tackle zones.
I think there was really a bad place it could have gone here.
There would have been the worst.
Yeah, but still. got
But
a
if
tackle
anything,
zone.
it would have. Oh, got rid of my nice drawing now. But yeah, so we could see there that it's actually 2 turns worth of running. It would be a good few go for it for these guys to go up 2-0. Now, if you're playing to win, not to score points, then a 1-0 is absolutely fine. 2-0 in a tournament is obviously much, much, much better. Well, much,
Yes.
much. 1 point.
But 1 point can do it.
Yeah,
We've seen
we-
that like tiebreak before, so
We've seen some really close top. That's why I really like our scoring method.
yes.
Is because it does keep the pack pretty tight. What time is it? How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing great. This is good stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
And now it's just the
uh,
not picking up.
where's my telephone? So, I think we're now on to turn 5 for AWA. Not turn 6. Boop. There we go. And again, it's a real... That's just such a solid defense. This is really interesting, and it's really solid actions being made here, I think. Like, I do think that you or I, Ben, would probably just Leroy Jenkins it and go for the
100%.
second touchdown and lose it and end up drawing or something.
Yep.
Which I'm not opposed to in any way, shape or form.
We have 2 very methodical, tactical players here.
Yeah.
Running
Yeah.
every odd through their brain at once.
Ah, Ian Turner. That's a really good point here. Hold fire. This is a test stream. Absolutely. Just a note, might be worth highlighting what half it is. Mate just logged on and had to message me to find out. Yeah, that's fine. We can put a little turn 1 or half 1 or half 2, either under turn 5. Turn 5, half 2.
Yeah,
we
small
have-
text or something maybe.
Yeah, I like that. We can do that. That's a great shout. Thank you. Which team has the worst minis and which have the best, Ben? What do you reckon?
Just in general.
I'm assuming Games Workshop teams.
Games Workshop teams.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, big hit there.
Why is my least favourite Games Workshop team?
7. It's just a stun. Generally speaking, they're all good.
They are all good.
3,
Uh,
5, 1.
I can find the Chaos team vanilla to be a little bit now.
Yeah, fair enough. I love orcs, but painting the orc team is not brilliant fun
Yeah.
because you've got 4 of the same blitzers, 4 of the same black orcs. There's a load of undercuts,
Yes.
so it is a bit of a chore. The dwarf team is a chore to paint as well.
I think worst box is the Goblin one or Halfling.
Yeah, well, I think we just did a top 5 Friday for goblins, or is that coming up next? I think that might be coming up next, but you are spoilt for choice with
Yes,
goblins.
exactly. There are a million better options for
Yeah.
Goblins.
Oh, he bluffs on the ball pickup.
In terms of bets, though, I do really like the Nobility team.
It is a very nice team. I'm a big fan of the Black Orcs. They are really simple, though.
Yeah.
Not going to catch that. And the ball scatters to 7. Done to another guy. Who gets it?
Oh,
Okay, we're in business here.
the guard piece has it.
Oh, this is just not.
7.
Oh. Okay, let's do the maths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is 2 go for it. I don't know, would you... There's no... Oh, does get a nice hit there. was going to say, you could just kind of run around and do a corner blitz to get a little shuffle instead of making the go for it there.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. That's a big hit. A big hit. What have we got? Goblins are the worst Games Workshop team. Yeah, definitely. Chaos Dwarves. No, it doesn't have to be Goblins. The Axolotl. There's a lot of bad.
Well, it doesn't have to be GW.
There's a lot of teams out there that I would say have not aged well.
Yeah, I'm personally not a huge fan of the old school style. I kind of like modern miniatures. I think does it for me a bit more.
Oh, it's the skull. It's not a golden type. And I believe that is now turn 5 for OWA. Now, the ball ending up in the middle of the pitch there's some motoring going on here. But I feel like where it's less protected, it might be there is at least there's a play to be made here.
Yep.
Just having a look at the chat here. The Orc team I don't really like. So, Axolotl, if you want to know the best looking team, Blunt Brush, the Topless Nuns are one of the worst teams. There's a lot of ridiculous teams out there that we do see.
Yeah.
We tend not to share some of them on the podcast if we don't...
Generally, if the rule is if we wouldn't really use them, we might not show them.
Yeah, if we wouldn't buy it ourselves, I don't think it's cool, then we try not... Yeah, we don't do that. I'll never be on top table at SCA, but happily volunteered to play on camera for the first game. Drew, knowing your painting, it would not be a bad...
yeah, for sure.
Not be a bad feature batch. I wonder if we could... like... No, we can't. So it'd be too late to figure out which the top 2 best painted teams and get them on a feature match table. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be nice.
I'd love to see a new Games Workshop Orcs and Humans teams once they get the Teams of Legend caught up.
Yeah, a bit dated now.
They are.
They've got a real board game vibe.
They're not bad, which is really saying something. Because actually, we've got a couple of human players on the pitch right now, and they're not bad.
I think humans struggle with the posing. The poses are very boring on the human team.
Yeah. We got these 2 guys here, and they do just fine. Can we get the focus on there? All right, I overdone it. I think I might have overcooked it a little bit. It's not.
There it is.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not by a long shot. Right, let's hit up back to the action here. So Rick is bringing some players up here to tag the size of this cage. I think. Are we going to see 1, 2, 3? No, I wondered if we'd see a Blood Tithe like stretch play.
Where he kills his own player.
Movement 11 gutter runner.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty special.
He's got the blitzer on the ground on the right.
Where did you get these skill bands? They are from Charlie Victor. I bought a set to fill all the skills that we're using for 7 Super Series because they're actually really good on camera. And I love the Pearl team. They're a real pain to build. Yeah, that's fair actually.
Yeah, I really like the Pro models.
Their scale upsets me a bit because they are 10% bigger than everything else.
They are. That is true.
Which is amusing. Oh, it's a skull. Given how I tend to scale everything up and stuff.
Yeah.
Armour is fine, so that will take us to turn 6 for the Golden Skulls.
It's going to be tough on ability for OWA to come back from this.
I think he's just going for it.
Yeah.
7 for the first rush. He gets it, and then for the 2-0, he gets the PD. He's done it. Khorne crushing today.
Ooh.
Proving that Khorne are a great team in 7s because Strength 4 and Frenzy. You cannot go wrong. Huh?
Do you have a graphic?
I don't have a graphic, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
I didn't know if you did.
No, I spent too much time doing the 7 Super Series yesterday. I didn't do the graphics for the touchdowns. The Human and Orc team are easy to repose. Dwarves the worst in my eyes. Yeah, they're not fun to paint or build or play against. So, no, actually, I really enjoy dwarves. They're a tough challenge, and I think that's really important. In playing with them, will learn you some positioning.
Do I need 3 on the edge? I don't.
3 on the line. Yeah, 3 on the scrimmage. Yeah, and up to 1 in each wide zone. So we are setting up here for a potential riot.
Right to get 2-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pass you the ball.
All right, let's see the kick.
Okay. I don't think that's a good direction.
That's not going to help with the speed. But decent
Possible
thrower.
with Riot.
It is a 9, which is not a riot. It is a quick snap. So going to have 1 turn with 1 extra movement for D3 plus 1 open players.
Not enough movement
But
for
not going to be enough. Enough for a glory blitz. And that'll be about...
And they can move 1 square.
1 square.
Yeah, just 1 square. Any direction. Actually, the Plastic Games Workshop teams from 2016 can use more options. Heads, yeah, but they've got better at that. They've even got alternate arms in the Norse team.
Yeah,
So that's
that is
quite
true.
good. Blood for the Blood God, Dwarves and 7s, yay or nay? Absolutely, yes. They are a tough challenge. I would consider them a tier 2 7s team, but they're tier 1 in Real Blood Bowl, so they are punished for 7s, which I think is
That's it, mate.
realistic.
Nice game.
Go, and the players take a knee, and that is going to be full time for the games. Let's zoom out for that one, and then we'll come back to the coach cam. There we go.
You know, there's a couple of moments.
So yeah, Khorne 2-0 win. As predicted, 76% people say Khorne.
Yes, you
So-
guys did call it in chat,
Even when...
even after the
Khorne
corn
gore.
gore. Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't need the corn gore, right?
No, didn't need it.
Let's close that poll, and
I thought they'd really struggle to maintain control without the Khorne gore, because usually the Khorne gore is key for just opening up channels. But you didn't need it. He just...
solid blitz, and the fact he doesn't have to follow everything up is massive as well. Can we see what that poll was? No! More people think that there will be no Amazons
Wow.
today.
Interesting.
That is a sad and probably likely event.
Yeah. Oh, God.
GG's
Long
everyone.
day. Yeah.
That was good. That was really good fun.
Fantastic.
Guys, we are going to wrap up now, and that was awesome fun. Thank you so much for all of you out there joining us. Thank you for guys playing. What we would really love is for you to let us know feedback on what we can do better. This is obviously our first run. Come and join us in the Discord and let us know what you think and help us to get better at this. I had a brilliant time. It was great fun. It was great
This
to get...
worked so well. I'm excited to run this again because this is just fantastic.
I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
For whether we play friendlies or at a tournament, I think, yeah, I really enjoyed it. And thank you everyone out there for joining us and chatting as well. It's brilliant fun. And now I'm going to see if I can figure out how to remember to turn off a stream. Anyway, thanks very much, guys. We'll be back soon with more Blood Bowl content. Happy blocking. Is it that button? Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate your support. If you want to support the channel even further, please like and subscribe. It really does help us out. Or come join us on YouTube members or in Patreon, where you can get exclusive access to some content, some loot, early access to basically everything we do, as well as regular competitions. Or you can pick up some Bonehead Podcast loot either on our website at boneheadpodcast.com. We've got the Dungeon Bowl things, we've got tokens and stuff like that, or on our Spreadshirt site as well. Everything you do just helps us make more content and hopefully do it of better quality. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Happy blocking.